Alright guys, so Michael Martin here and Isaac Martin, and we are going to get you guys ready for your testing this week in our first training session of the week. Now, one big thing that I want to talk about is confidence. So confidence is believing in yourself. I want you guys to make sure that you guys prep enough to where you truly believe that you guys are going to do well at testing. We're going to give you in today's training some amazing tools for you guys to get some amazing testings this week when you guys do your one-on-ones. Again, all testings are going to be done via one-on-one with your instructor. Please schedule that so we can get you guys tested this week. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to jump in, we're going to do our jumping jacks. Alright, so instead of doing jumping jacks, we're going to do 4 exercises that are going to allow you guys to really step up your jumping jack, okay? First one is going to be called squat jacks. So, Mr. Martin, he's going to be jumping in a middle stance. Now, he's going to have both feet apart, then he's going to pop both feet together. Kind of like a jumping jack, but more mixed with a middle stance. Then he's going to pop his feet out, then together. Then out, then together. Just like this. This is going to be our exercise for the first 30 seconds, okay? So you guys are going to jump out, get ready with Mr. Martin. I'm going to get my timer, and we're going to move forward. Ready? Set, and 30 seconds, go. Good, out and then in. Try to keep a really good pace. Remember, we're building those leg muscles so you guys can be really, really strong during this entire period of time. 10 seconds in, keep going. 10 seconds. You guys are halfway done, go, go, go. Excellent, 10 seconds left. And freeze right there. Excellent. All right, now our next drill is going to have a basic version and it's going to have an advanced version. Our basic version, you're just going to be jumping from side to side with your knees. So you jump this side knee, this side knee. Every single time you're going to stick your knee really high in the air. Advanced version is going to be knee, then I'm going to go 1, 2, then hold, then 1, 2, then hold, then 1, 2, then hold. So, Mr. Martin is going to do it with you. He's going to do this simple version with you guys. If you guys need to, take it up to our advanced version. Ready? 30 seconds. And go. Switching, there we go. Switching your feet every single time. Make sure that your knee is above your waist and you guys are sticking that knee position every single time. Alright, you guys are 10 seconds in. Halfway done. Halfway done, keep going. Just got 10 seconds left. Let's pick up the pace for the last 10 seconds. They're jumping side to side to side. By 3 seconds. And freeze. Relax right there. Alright, now, our next exercise here is going to be something called a black belt jumping jack, where you are doing the entire jumping jack in the air. So your feet are together, your hands are together. You jump, hands go out, feet go out, and then you snap back to attention before you hit the ground. So you guys are going to be like this. You're going to be out, and then back landing. Then you go out, back land. Try to get your hands and your feet as wide as they possibly can for the full 30 seconds. All right, Mr. Martin, get ready, get set, black belt jumping jacks, go. Excellent, just like this. Try to see if you can snap your fingers together at the top and your feet out every single jumping jacks. Let's go. Good, you guys are about halfway done, go, go, go. Keep going. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds. And 5 seconds. Ready, freeze. Right there, okay. Now, next thing that we're going to do is just a regular jumping jack. So this is actually going to be what you will be doing in your fit test. When we do our regular jumping jacks, you want to make sure that your feet go all the way out, your hands come and they touch above your head. Then you snap to attention again. So just like this. You guys want to make sure you're doing them as fast as you possibly can. Okay? So get ready. 30 seconds of regular jumping jacks. Ready, set, and go. Feet together apart. Try to keep as fast as Mr. Martin. Every single time you guys come together, make sure your toes touch, your hands snap next to your side. Go, 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 go. You guys are halfway done. You guys got 10 seconds left. Pick up the pace for that last 10 seconds. Let's go. 5 seconds. He's right there. All right, guys, so those are some drills that are going to help you guys get a higher jumping jack score in that brief 45-second time frame that you guys have.
All right, next part, we're going to be getting ready for our push-ups part of our fit test. So what you guys are going to do is you're going to work on different variations of drills to help you guys with building your arm muscles and help you guys with your core as well. So the first thing that we're going to start with are going to be our plank jacks. Okay, for plank jacks, you first want to start in a really, really solid plank with your arms straight, and you also want to start with your feet together in the back. Okay, when you guys do your plank jacks, what you're going to do is you're going to pop your hands out and your feet out at the same time. Then everything needs to come back in together. So I'm going to be going out and in. Okay, and that's going to be going for 30 seconds. So hands out to the side, while your feet go out, then everything comes back in, okay? All right, Mr. Martin's going to be doing this. Your guys' goal is to stay with Mr. Martin for the full 30 seconds. Okay, ready? And go. So feet and hands out, feet and hands in. Try to keep up the pace, try to stay with Mr. Martin while you're doing this. Feet and hands out, then everything back in. You're going to try to keep your shoulders and your arms really strong. Don't let your arms fold in. You guys have 15 seconds left, keep going. Keep it up, stay strong, 10 seconds left, guys. Good, a couple more, 5 seconds, try to get 3 more. And freeze. Nice shot, guys. Okay, the next exercise for you guys is gonna be something called landing gear. Okay, same thing. This is gonna help build up our shoulders, kind of like it did with our plank jacks. So what you guys are gonna do is get back in that push-up position. Okay, you're gonna make sure arms are really straight. Okay, everything is locked from my wrists to my arm to my shoulders. Okay, then my back is really straight. All I'm doing is I'm lifting up my hands, tapping my other shoulder. So I'm going across my body and I'm setting it back down. And the other hand's gonna come up, tap my shoulder, and set back down. So you guys are gonna keep this going for 30 seconds. Okay, every time you set down, make sure you're locking your arm and getting everything really straight in, okay? All right, so Mr. Martin's gonna help you guys. All right, everyone in push-up position. Okay, back straight, 30 seconds, go. So tap, set down, tap, set down. For now, you guys can keep the paces going, and in 15 seconds here, we're gonna start to pick it up. Good, keep going, keep your back nice and straight, toes in the ground. All right, and a little faster, go. 10 seconds. Now, as fast as you can, go, 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 go. 5 seconds. And freeze. Nice shot. Shake your arms out. Okay, take one arm, put it to the side, pull it in really tight. Take the other arm, pull it to the side, pull it in really tight. Okay, for our next one, we're actually going to start getting to our push-ups. Okay, but we're going to do different styles of push-ups today. First push-up you guys are going to start with is a military push-up. Okay, when you guys do a military push-up, instead of keeping your hands out to the side really, really far, what you want to do is you want to pull your hands in really close. So let me show you guys from the side. Okay, when I do the military push-up, instead of having my elbow go out to the side when I do the push-up, my elbow is going to stay into my side, and it's actually going to push back behind me. Then I'm going to push up. So elbows go back behind me, then I push up. I'm keeping my hands in really, really close when I'm doing these push-ups. Don't keep them this far, you want to keep them close together. Then elbows push back, then you push up while everything is straight, okay? So 30 seconds with Mr. Martin. Okay, keep those elbows in, guys. Ready? And go. Down, up. For this one, we're keeping a really, really good pace. We're not going crazy fast. Make sure you're working on controlling those elbows, making sure they push back, and they're not going out to the side. You guys got 20 seconds left. Good, keep it up, guys. Try not to stop. Try to keep this pace. 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. Try to get 3 more. And freeze. Okay, same thing. Shake those arms out, guys. Pull it to the side. Pull it to the other side. Okay, shake them out. Get ready for the last one. For the last one, what you guys are doing now is you're doing the opposite. So you're going to take your hands and put them really far. So you guys are doing wide push-ups. Okay, my hands are going to go out really, really far apart. So not like you would for normal push-ups. I'm going to go even further than that. Okay, then I'm going to get my legs straight. Okay, I'm going to drop my chest as low as I can to the floor. Not dropping my body and letting it lay on the floor. I want to drop it as low as I can while I'm staying wide. Then I'm going to push back up. So my hands stay really far apart while I'm doing these push-ups. Okay, and then when you're doing these ones, it's okay for elbows to go to the side. Your main goal is to keep your hands really far apart in these push-ups, okay? All right, so with Mr. Martin. All right, ready? 30 seconds, and go. Push down, push up, keep them far apart. Get your chest and your nose as close as you can to the floor. 20 seconds left. Good, don't let your hands come in, keep them far apart, 10 seconds left. 5 seconds, try to get 3 more. And freeze. Okay, this is gonna help you guys build those arms and shoulder muscles for your push-up part of your fit test, okay?
The next part of our fit test training is going to be prepping our core for sit-ups. We're going to be doing 4 different exercises in order to help you guys really get your sit-ups down and make sure you guys get a great score on your fit test during testing this week. So, first one is going to be a plank. When you're doing your plank, make sure your body is nice and straight. You want to keep your core tight. So you want to tighten it up. You also want to make sure that your body is not sunk down or popped up. So when you do it, this hand, toes out like this, don't go up like this, and don't sag down like this. You want to be straight and hold. You guys are going to do it with Mr. Martin, trying to get the best plank possible for 30 seconds. Good, get ready, get set up first. Get set up, make sure everything is nice and straight. Let me get my timer here. Ready, and go. 30 seconds. Holding, make sure your body's nice and straight. Make sure your elbows are on the ground, directly under your shoulders. Make sure you're breathing the whole time. Don't move, don't adjust. 15 seconds left. You guys are halfway done. Hold. 10 seconds left. Keep holding. 5 seconds left. And relax. Right there, okay. Now, next one is going to be leg lifts. This is going to help your guys' core with the same motion that you're going to do a sit-up, but a little bit less pressure on your back, okay? So you're like this. You're going to lay down. Feet are going to be together. You're going to point your feet this way. Take your hands, put them right by your side. Now I'm going to lean back. Then my legs go up and down. Then up and down. Feet together, toes pointed, eyes looking up towards the ceiling. Okay? You guys are going to do 30 seconds of them with Mr. Martin. Get ready. Get set. And begin. Down and up each time. Keep your hands for support. Try to keep your core tight during this the entire time. Point your toes. Keep your feet together. You guys are about halfway done now. Halfway done. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. And relax. Alright, so the next exercise that we're going to be doing is something called T-Rex sit-ups, okay, or T-Rex crunches. You guys are going to go like this. Your hands are going to come in just like their T-Rex arms. Very close, your elbows are by your side. Almost like you're pretending to be a T-Rex. Only thing you're going to do is you're going to keep your hands straight. Then I'm going to sit backwards. Same thing, I point my toes this way. Then I go down. As I come up, my elbows do not move from my sides, and then I touch my knees. 1, 2, 3. Just like this, okay? Mr. Martin is going to do them with you for 30 seconds. So let's get set up. Get ready. Get set. And go. 30 seconds, down and up. Keep your feet and your body moving up at the same pace. Working your core. You guys are 10 seconds in. Keep going. 15 seconds. Touching your knees. You guys got 10 seconds left. All the way up. Feet together. And freeze right there. Okay. Now, next exercise is going to be a Russian twist. Now, there's 2 ways to do this. There's an basic way and an advanced way to do this, okay? So, My basic way is my feet are going to be on the ground, my back is going to be up. I'm going to be taking my hands and I'm going to be turning this way. Turn, turn, trying to turn my core from one direction toward my shoulder, comes to my center point, and then I'm going to turn the other way. I like to grab my hands like this, so I take my fingers straight up, I turn my hands to the side, and then I'm going to grab just like this. Elbows come by my sides to where I turn all the way toward my shoulders, almost on my center line. Then I go back, and I'm leaning backwards to where I'm in a really good medium, going this way, then this way. Okay? Harder way to do it is feet like this, then I turn. Feet off of the ground. Okay? Is everybody ready? We're gonna go 30 seconds with you guys. Make sure you guys do these Russian twists. So hands together, clap your hands together, get prepared. Mr. Martin, he's gonna do the basic version of it. But if you guys want to, make sure your legs are sticking straight out in front of you, okay? Ready, set, and go. Twisting from side to side with your hands together. Just like this. Like I said, if you want a harder version, extend your legs out in front of you. Good, keep going. You guys are 10 seconds in. 15 seconds, you guys are halfway done. Halfway done, keep going. Back and forth, 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. And freeze, right there. All right, guys, so this is going to help you guys prepare for a really, really great sit-up score on your fit test. All right, guys, the next part of this is going to be training you guys to do stronger burpees, okay? So first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna do 30 seconds worth of squat jumps. So you guys are gonna have your feet shoulder width apart. Try to not let your heels come off the ground. So you're gonna go at a nice even pace all the way down. Then you're gonna come all the way up, hands drop. Then I go all the way down again. Then as I come up, my hands drop and then I jump as high as I can in the air. So one more time, I go all the way down, jump up. Okay, you're gonna do that for 30 seconds with Mr. Martin, okay? So get ready, you get my timer, and go. 30 seconds, all the way down, all the way up. Try to keep your heels on the ground as you do this to really work the back of your legs. Good, keep going, you guys are 10 seconds in, don't stop. 10 seconds. Now you guys are 15 seconds in, you guys are over halfway done. Try to keep the same pace with Mr. Martin. Get all the way down there and pop up each time, okay? 5 seconds left. 5 seconds, 3 seconds, and freeze right there, okay? Now, our next exercise, okay, is going to be mountain climbers. Now, these are really tough if you do them incorrectly. What you need to focus on is keeping your upper body the exact same while you move your knees up and you switch your feet. So, I'm going to take both of my hands, I'm going to be dropping them on the ground. I'm going to be popping my feet up this way, my body's going to stay even in a high plank. Then I pull one knee up, then I switch my feet. Then I switch my feet. Then I switch my feet. In a high plank, okay? You're going to do this for 30 seconds, seeing how many mountain climbers you guys can do, working on strengthening your core and pulling your feet in really fast. All right, 30 seconds with Mr. Martin. So everybody get the high plank position set up. Let me grab my timer. Get ready. Set your high plank position up. Now switch your feet, 30 seconds, go. Switching just like this. Now try to keep your shoulders in the same position. You're switching your feet. Don't let your back come up. You want to keep your back as flat as possible during this. You guys have 15 seconds left. You guys are 15 seconds into your drill. Okay, keep going, switching your feet. Now we have 10 seconds left. 10 seconds, keep going. 5 seconds. Don't stop, you just got 3 seconds left. And freeze right there, okay. Now, our next drill, one of the biggest things when you're doing a burpee is being able to stand up and jump really fast if you guys want a great score. So what you're gonna do is you guys are gonna practice the next exercise. You guys are gonna go all the way down, you guys are gonna touch your toes, then you're gonna jump hands in the air. Then you guys are gonna go down again, touch your toes, jump. With your feet together, jumping just like this. I wanna jump this way as I do it. I'm just gonna reach my hands all the way up in the air. As I land, I come all the way down, touch my toes, jump. Then I go down, touch my toes, jump. Working on that last part of our burpee, okay? You're gonna do 30 seconds with Mr. Martin. Get ready, get set, and toes together, jump. Down, up. Excellent. Just like this, as high as you possibly can. Perfect. You guys are 10 seconds in. Keep touching your toes, jumping as high as you can. Touch your toes, jump up. Try to keep your feet together. Try to bounce off of the balls of your feet. Excellent. Keep going. You guys only have 5 seconds left. You can do anything for 5 seconds. And freeze right there. All right. Now, our last exercise as part of prepping for our fit test is going to be something called a ninja burpee, okay? So ninja burpee, you go down, then you're going to go out. Then I'm going to go feet apart, feet together, in. Then I do that last motion of jumping. This way. One more time. I'm going to go down all the way here. Now, my feet kick back. Together, my feet go apart. My feet come together, my feet come in. Then I jump up. This way, okay? So, Mr. Martin, you guys are gonna do 30 seconds of ninja burpees together, then we're gonna be done. Get ready, get set, and begin. Down, out, feet apart, feet together, in, up. See if you guys can get as many as Mr. Martin does in these 30 seconds. You guys are almost halfway done already. Halfway done right now. You guys got 15 seconds left. You guys got 10 seconds left. Come on. 5 seconds left. You can do this. And freeze right there. All right, guys. So all of those drills are drills that you guys are going to use in order to get ready for your fitness test this testing cycle. All right, guys. Next part of our training is going to be how to prep you guys to perform your best, whether it's at a testing or a tournament. This is a little bit of a routine that I like to go through in order to kind of just loosen up. One of the things that I see a lot of athletes make a mistake on is they overdo their preparation, okay, or they underdo their preparation and they're just really nervous. Biggest thing that you want to do before testing in a tournament is you guys want to make sure that you get a good night's sleep and you guys eat the exact same that you normally would, right? Hopefully your diet is really healthy before these things anyways. Next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to loosen up and you're going to want to get enough practice and enough prep in without getting your muscles tired. If I sit there and I do my form 20 times really, really hard, by the time I actually do my form, my body's going to be very, very fatigued. If you guys look at the highest level athletes in the world, most all of them, they actually have a sequence that they go through before a performance. They do some sort of a habit that kind of gets them in the right zone, makes their body feel good before they go out and they play a game or before they do a run. Somebody you guys should look up is Shaun White and what he does before every single one of his runs. And a lot of the theories that we're talking about today are the same as his theories, okay? So we're gonna look at it here. And first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pull our knee up this way. So everybody pull your knee up. Now, one of the biggest things while I'm stretching is I want to set my balance in. So I want to find my knee up high, and then I want to find my proper body alignment while I'm stretching out my hip, and I want to make eye contact in front of me. That way I set my balance, whether I'm doing my form on carpet right now because we're all stuck at home, or a thicker mat in the school, or a thinner mat at a tournament, or, okay, even maybe a wood floor at a tournament in a gym, okay? Now go your other side. You want to make sure that you pull this knee up, you set your balance, you make sure that it's good, set your solid sole, slightly bend your knee, get your eyes forward, and then make sure that everything is nice and balanced. Move around just a little bit, set your balance in, okay? Now I'm going to put my feet apart this way, okay? Now I'm going to reach my hands down in the center. Now if you notice, I'm not going down in the splits very far, I'm just kind of loosening up. Have my feet about as wide as I would if I was doing a middle stance. Then I'm going back and forth. Then I'm going to bend one knee, pop these toes up, Then I'm going to wiggle kind of back and forth as I just very gently stretch out and loosen up my muscles. I don't want to go down as far as I can or hold splits for 30 minutes before a competition or before I do my forms. What I want to do is I just want to relax. So the stretching that we're going to do today is going to be more about relaxing, setting our balance, nice and easy. Now I go up like this and then I kind of go back from side to side, bending one knee and then one knee nice and straight as I'm going and just loosening up my leg muscles. Okay, now I'm going to go down just a little bit further. Now, if you can do full splits in the center, this is about as far as I'd recommend going down. Just get to the point where you're starting to get the splits down, you're starting to feel it. Then you turn from one side, down, nice and easy, to the other side. Nice and easy. Then to your other side, then to your other side. Again, just where you start to feel a stretch, all right? Now, after that, and after I get loosened up a little bit more, I'm gonna start to move my legs a little bit, shake my legs out. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start doing stretch shakes. Really slow, really low, this way. Just getting my leg a little bit more warmed up on each side. Now, at no point am I throwing my leg really hard to where it's snapping against my shoulder. I'm going here, nice and easy. It's getting everything moving. Okay, now back and forth, arms nice and easy. Now I'm going to set my balance one more time. My foot's on the ground. Okay, I'll pull my knee up like this. Hold, body position, grab with this hand, and then I grab my heel. Now when I do this, I'm going to stretch my hip, but also work on finding that balance. Body alignment, eye contact. Then other side, same thing. I'm going to pull my knee up here. Set down to where I'm not falling all over the place. Grab that heel, stretch my hip while I hold. Make eye contact. Bend your knee a little bit. And set your foot down. Now, the next part of this is what I would do is I would go through all of my kicks. Any hard kicking sequence that I have, really nice and easy, just finding my balance, my body alignment, and using my eye contact. All right, for all of my first degree black belts, here's a drill that I'm gonna have you guys work on with your forms, okay? Instead of working on a specific line or a specific sequence, what we're gonna work on this first part of the week is going to be a specific drill with your form, and you're gonna go over your entire form like this. All 8 lines of your form, okay? Now, if you just learned your form and you're still working on it using the resources section of the app that has your guys' form line by line broken down in it, you guys can do whatever you guys know. But here's your concept. Your concept is going to be working on each individual movement. So if I'm working on my first 3 moves of line number 1, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my move from the beginning, here, and then my goal is to get from here to here as fast as I possibly can for that first movement, all right? Then I'm going to pause for a second. Now I'm going to chamber, and then my goal is to get from here to here as fast as I possibly can. Then I'm going to pause. Then I'm going to take my hands out, pinch my shoulders, and then get from here to here as fast as I possibly can, trying to make each move from beginning position to ending position lightning fast, but then really breaking down my form into each unique movement. One thing that I think really messes us up, especially when we're doing these long forms that are very complex, are I have so many movements that when I do those 3 moves, I start doing stuff like this. Right? And I see black belts do things like that all the time because you're thinking about doing it fast and dynamic, when in reality, every individual move has to be its own unique movement for what you're doing. So as you guys step out and as you guys do this, your hands come back. Get ready then. From here, only this move as fast and as hard as you can. Here. Then, chamber only this next move as fast and as hard as you can. Then here. Only this next move as fast and as hard as you can. Then you pause, then you go here. Then you're gonna do just your front kick as fast and as hard as you can. Then just your side kick. Then you're gonna practice every single move of your form as an individual move as hard and as fast as you can. Then you're gonna put it together. The only thing you need then after that in order to have make sure your form has great rhythm and great flow is you're gonna shorten the distance between the moves. So if you pause for a full 2 seconds, you're gonna make your pause be, let's say, a quarter of a second, to where you're going bam, 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 next move, okay? Or if you guys are turning in this section of your form and you guys are stepping, the first time you go through it is gonna be like this, to where I step this way and I go 1, then I go 2, then I pause 3. But then the next time I go through this, I'm gonna step and I'm gonna go here, 1, 2, 3. It's still, every single individual move is still strong. However, it's not going to be 1, 2, 3, like that. I never want to see that at a black belt level. What I do want to see is I want to see solid movements. All 8 lines of your form broken down that way, each individual move, and then putting them all together in a presentation.